Alright, there we go. Yep, working now. Beautiful. Alright, let's finish this quest up.
The right side of the precipice.
Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate? Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate?
A power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb.
Without a strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies. Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the...
I wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Avidius would even have risen to prominence if she hadn't allowed it. That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
Wait, I'm confused. Are they saying Augusta sucks? Like, what? Do you hear about Avidius in the Senate? Power struggle, nothing new, but going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb. A strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. Huh. Does she? Interesting.
Yuno mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit.
Okay. I'm gonna just take the wing ray to avoid.
Didn't think I'd find something this
Where did I
grand
get that
way
for?
out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though.
This place looks cool.
Are those murals on the wall?
A booklet lies before the murals, recording the faint inscriptions carved beneath them. Fabius, the one who walked with Fabius, the one who walked with the Sentinel Imperator, prophesied hero of heroes. The untamable blackened tide surge, with sinewy arms outstretched, with hands steadfast as stone, Fabius led through the storm, ascending to the eternal highlands. The victor's flag flung in wild winds, from this day forth the lands beneath my feet shall belong to Septimon. A booklet lies before the murals, recording the faint inscriptions carved beneath them. The monument, Attilius, prophesied hero of heroes. Okay, is this just all the heroes? Turnus Blade, Valeria, prophesied hero of heroes, yep. Noble. Booklet lies below the heroes, the bottom. The murals do not fade in the silence of time, they remain waiting your gaze. Interesting. Oh, these are the same. Oh no. A booklet lies before the murals, recording the faint inscriptions carved beneath them. Empty. Heed me, of Septimon, of the heavens has... Interesting. Should be again, then be the fate that awaits Septimon. What? Wait, what? The mirrors do not... What? Oh, I think I... Wait, what? Examine the small murals on the upper and left. These small murals, only the heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tide, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. You notice the mural is incomplete, with a conspicuous patch in the center where the depiction is missing. You don't fully understand what this means, but your intuition tells you its significance reaches far beyond the blank wall left behind.
Good day to you, Madam Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals.
These murals.
They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunasi prophecy condemning Septimont's lack of faith in the Sentinel. Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimont. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation. The second is a continuation of the Ragunasi prophecy, delivered by Septimont's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king.
Risen from the dark tide shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and the glory return. So this is essentially saying, no, we're gonna still keep believing in the people of Septimont, or the chosen person of Septimont, rather than giving in to the Sentinels. Well, that's how we will find salvation.
You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide of fate. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring into an
Lord.
empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name.
Oh my lord.
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word.
You know.
Have you been waiting long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides with you?
Hey, I'm siding with the baddie.
Let Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesized hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augusta's place? Don't make me laugh. Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimon's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
Why, you...
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy.
I'm confused why people believe she lacks the extraordinary power when she's the F4, the strongest person. It's like being like, yeah, bro, our Hokage's trash, but they're the Hokage. How did they get there in the first place? If this guy was around, then how come he didn't do anything?
As a resonator,
He just now is like, oh, well, I think it's actually me.
Yet throughout Septimon's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators.
Why are they just like having this like complaint, by the way? How long has she been F4 for?
It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules.
How is she a disruptor?
I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows.
She's done everything that's like within the traditions and customs from what it seems.
I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess? Rover, I beg your leave. Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power.
Like,
What's their
what?
angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ethel, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process.
Was she not supposed to become the F4? Were they like setting up a puppet person and she just completely like defeated them? Like, how did she shake things up by becoming the F4? Especially when rooting out corruption. Like, I get that she did this after she became F4, but like this wording makes it seem like she was never supposed to become the F4 in the first place.
Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the F4 position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it.
Wait, who said this? Oh, sorry, when Augusta shook things up. Naturally, it ruffled her. More importantly, this is exactly the chaos. That idiot. Okay, so she even went so far to say the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her. Interesting. And then again, she tells that the F4 position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it.
She's even more stubborn than I am.
Wait, so is she not the
How
strongest?
can I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, she eats for breakfast.
Okay, so then what's the problem?
Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No
Oh.
distractions,
Oh my god, chat.
Is that lady over there looking at me?
She's staring.
Better go and greet her.
Oh, I thought it
I
clicked.
overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be.
Alright, what do you want?
Ah,
Lilybet.
we've been expecting you, roving hero.
No way.
I see. A void.
Invade
An
an
unknown.
unknowable fate. Wow.
Worry not, my child.
She's psychic.
A void is by no means nothingness.
Oh, then what
Follow
is
its
it?
guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
How do you follow the path in a void? I'm really not following. Nice. Cryptic. Just the way I like it.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait.
She's so bad.
Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila.
Scouting for the prey? Oh, she can see through its eyes?
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
Oh, she's so cool. She's so cool.
May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn. I'd
May
better find
flames
Augusta.
glide you. Guide you. A goosey. I'm wondering to get a new Rover outfit.
over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal.
What's this?
An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations.
Okay.
We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
Okay. The Black Fog.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on Griffrexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
Nice. Interesting. Is she being controlled by the Thenodian?
Let us be on our way.
Ooh, I get to use Augusta. I mean, I already have her, but... Continue forward, cross the Bloodless.
Be on your guard, everyone! Stay behind me. A worthy opponent.
Damn, I'm getting bombed.
Cannot be sudden.
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the
Oh my
pillars
god,
to
I'm just like destroying these guys. Thought I'd have to like hit him for a bit. Nah, she one-shotting. Does she actually do this much damage?
Everyone onto the ledge now!
What are her stats,
Where
man?
my blade leads. Triumph
She's
on it.
nuking. Can't click on these, right? Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Stay behind me.
Ba, 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 ba. Stay behind me. People are in front of her.
Above.
Yo, why is Lupa not here? Like, it would make sense for her to be here, considering she was also a winner.
This path will take us to the first.
Tacit discords.
Just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
Perfect finale. First to the treasure.
Well, that guy. Lupa.
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a
Scrubs got taken out.
that anchor obelisk functioning.
Damn, they dead.
Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Oh. Oh, that's not break. I thought the bridge was falling. Thing is flimsy as hell.
Honor cannot be
Come
said.
at me. Oh my lord. Nah, she's cool. I'm gonna play her.
Sing of my triumph.
Yeah, she's sick. She's sick. I don't know why, like when I like played her yesterday, I'm like, eh, like she's alright. I'm playing her now, this is awesome. I still think
It ends now.
I still think Zani might have the best sound design.
In control.
Maybe I'm just biased because like she's also like just my favorite character, I think.
Avidius's team
Or
should
at
be
least
almost done,
like
Augusta.
one of my favorites. But I think Zani's sound design is still like peak.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time.
I think she also has like Loki like the best like animations like in between all of her attacks.
We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Because like with each basic attack she does, like if you do one basic attack and then don't do anything versus like two basic attacks and then you don't do anything, like the animations are different, which is like crazy levels of detail. Like no other character really has that. At least off the top of my head. Oh, damn. We're getting interactive in here. Oh, now we just punch it.
Excellent work, all.
Oh, her task mark's also on her hand. Never realized that. Where did that come from? Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that thing's dipping. Tried to jump her, and she said, nah.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can
Where did
become
she
the
just come
hunted
from?
at a moment's notice. Think that beast
Oh
is
my
running away. Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little.
Or why was her belly button out like that?
Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of.
What brings you here, Yuna?
Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Chad, I want her so bad. Like, this goes beyond, like, gooning. She's just so cool.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side.
I think she might be in that number 5 on my tier list.
Ringwraiths are here
The
too?
top echelon of characters.
Does that surprise you?
Zani, SK,
Trust them,
Jinshi,
I've had it all
Lupa,
well in advance.
and Yuno. Might be those 5 at the
Ride
top.
winds and let's soar over these cliffs together. We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the Dark Tide for a short time. With these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes.
Are we supposed to find the obelisks?
Yes, you're not wrong. But the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction. Come, let's go have a little fun with our friend. This is it.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down. I engraft you new.
You just didn't say anything.
Loading. With me, to victory! Into the spotlight!
They died so fast. Ooh, chest. Oh, the dodge.
Watch
Oh my
out.
lord, that's huge.
How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
No, my chest. Oh,
Careful of the rocks.
damn.
Make no mistake. Your fight is with me.
Damn, she one-shot it.
Augusta.
My apologies for the delay. You warned. The Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
comes!
Why can't I sprint? Whee! Oh.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are corpses.
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Honor cannot be signed.
Bow, 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 bow.
In control. In one strike.
Bam.
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Yeah, nah, she's sick.
Stay behind me.
Okay, I was wondering if there was a chest in here. Her
Nice trophy.
color thing looks cool at the bottom right there. Oh my god. Rover's hand. Boom.
Splendid. Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog hinders our vision. We could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Videos? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always keep their blades sharp.
Keep the cheer!
The obelisk is right over there. Good. You did well not to disappoint.
What's going on over there? Damn, got a Keyblade graveyard.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
The wind rises.
Grab that. Where's Avidius?
filled with corpses. Horrifying, isn't it?
Damn.
This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here.
Bro, the TDs actually just like speared people like this? That's kind of crazy.
This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Stand next to me, and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
At your disposal.
A worthy approach in control. Invincible! Moment of victory! Roars of conquest!
Oh my lord. A lot of her moves like actually take stamina.
My valor never fails. Roars of conquest. For Septimon!
Damn, he's about to get got. Damn. She doesn't have the extraordinary power. Bro, she just punched that shit with her bare hands.
It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. all this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
I'm so sorry. Why did it make me like... Okay.
Over there.
Bro got humbled. Tried to scrap and lost his horn.
What was that?
Why does it sound so demonic, like it's crying?
Steady. Now.
What the hell? Is this a prophecy? She's seen something?
You know? You know!
Oh my lord! Damn, did I just peek there? That was crazy.
What was that about? And that black fog?
What just happened to
It
her?
was all mushy. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance
Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided.
Nah. Never give up.
Would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Good answer.
It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
Oh, I'll take care of her, all right.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle.
I mean, we're just going up a hill. Can't be that injured.
You can set me down here. Come on, don't give me that concerned look of yours. It's nothing to worry about.
You could stand to rest more.
Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
I'm the arbiter, baby.
They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face. Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The Yuno you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the False Sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins.
Damn, or maybe that's what accelerated it.
But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose.
Wait, the dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My power manifests its creation in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. So this compound over time, are you just going to disappear from the face of the earth, lady?
I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
Wait, so sleeping just makes it so you don't get erased from existence? That makes no sense. What? That sounds crazy. I feel like that's a crazy thing to like trade off. I gain resistance to the dark tide, but I just have to like erase my existence to do it. But like, don't worry, if I sleep, then like, you know, my
Once I've
existence is
recovered my
still there.
strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
Thank you, Yuno. I'll always remember you.
I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
Yeah, she's top 5.
I should see how things are
She's
with
top
Augusta
5.
now.
Is there any chests? Lord Ovidius. What do you have to say for yourself?
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power. My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best time to discuss past events. It dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the Dark Tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds. The waste. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 Hero of Heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the Dark Tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival. Fate has its ways. Now only I remain able to face the hunting grounds trials. Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the Dark Tide. Those left barely overcame the Dark Tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to Main's Deep, Mizona. Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis. A victory, yes, but one laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the Dark Tide's disgrace.
Damn, bro. Tragic backstory. Maybe you're alright. Maybe you're alright. No chests.
Tight. Always be ready for anything. With a dark tide upon us, the time has come for you to prove your valor in combat.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Bounce when she walk.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Ephor's palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus.
Damn,
They'll
okay.
be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacita?
That's right. Her name is Bu.
Oh.
An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Wait. Just be like, yo, I'm the leader of the Black Shores.
I'll leave it to you then.
Oh, we get to talk to Buling.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the Dark Tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before.
Wait, so is Booling a part of the Black Shores?
Normally, the dark tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person. So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac.
I love the way she talks.
Anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof!
The Earthbender?
The dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye. But Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere, and then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table. Well, let me get another reading.
I mean, it's just the Threnodian, right?
All messed up. It's kind of hard. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town.
Unless it's him.
I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you.
Damn, is he actually an
In
op?
my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right. He's right.
Septimont needs us.
That's a good point.
We have to find that.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Go for it.
Well said, young man. Gladiators of
Why did they just all
Septimont
rally
approach.
like that? That was kind of weird, right?
When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
A wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabianum has long awaited your homecoming.
Interesting.
Murmurs
Fabianum.
sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Are we going over there to that beacon? This is a cool area.
The wind rises.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
Come on, bro. Chin up. You're gonna be part of the group that stops it.
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way.
Yo, Rover's here. We
The
win.
untarnished glory of Septimont
Right?
stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmur's town 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, we are here.
What's our plan of action?
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up.
Okay.
Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not
Screw this.
for their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The Dark Tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free. Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
Okay. I think we can just solo it, but Hey. This is a cool area.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway. Hey, Wu Ling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. This Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the
Understood. Abby?
Ugh, I'm so sleepy.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me, that'd be amazing.
Love this.
You're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Abby being useful. Love it.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly.
Abby being useless.
Muddle. There's something weird over there.
Is that a waystone?
Isn't there a statue of this somewhere else in Septimont?
I've seen those back in Septimont City.
Yeah.
They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It would. Hey! Something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again.
Get back here. Damn, I was just about to jump.
It stopped over there.
I can see that. Let me go.
Wind guide me.
Damn.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
I want to fight something.
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No. I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence. Hopefully this helps. The Wicked will be worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Annihilation.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry, we'll flush it out. Hopefully this helps. One more time. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises. Tempest of slashes.
Great, now it's found another one to cling to.
It's making that tacit discord even stronger. We should handle the others first.
I'm already on it. I was like, alright, bro, if you're just gonna hop around, I'll just kill what you're hopping around to. Now what are you gonna do?
Game is over.
Time to finish.
Bro, come and fight me like a man.
A piece of cloth. But why here? Is it that same muddled scent?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fact kind of like a brave glass.
I see that waystone with the missing right arm.
Why don't we take it to the statue?
The way to end the unending tragedy of your people. Is that not your true desire? And yet, you remain but a fragile mortal, unworthy of the greatness you seek. How can such a weak soul claim its place among the gods? Deny it not, sweet child. Your heart is bare to us. Take one more step. Grasp it. Feel it. Embrace it. Awaken this power through your forte, and shed the weakness of your pitiful shell. Come to us. Let divinity crown you in glory and might.
I'll be back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. back.
Answer our call, and Septimon shall stand eternal, rising above all, with you as its one true
sovereign. Hmm. Who the hell is that?
Granted rather than earned.
A friend who died?
Could never truly be mine.
If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject
Based.
such a gift.
God damn.
Augusta,
It's that bump in
I've
the
got a
back.
Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro! Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the Dark Tide in Murmur's Town to his last breath. His free. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
Catches on
Alright,
quick.
time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmur's Town and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure Dark Tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezer.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope? Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Oh.
Are we still in Murmur's Town? No. There are small differences.
This is Murmur's town, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the Dark Tide claimed it in the end. Leaving
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. But don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright.
Augusta and Angel?
But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's stories. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacet mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa said you need 2 lives to reach Main's Deep. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life, so I thought if I could get us some... not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the Dark Tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
So what is she, like,
I think it's
28
trying
maybe?
to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
What do I do with you? There you are. I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us. Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said
about Main's Deep is real. Like, if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in Oak Hollow, do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg? With a resonance ability that powerful, maybe he could get better, just like how he was. The grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide will be. And my brother's leg, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main's Deep without your sword. It's okay. I'll wait till next time.
Okay.
I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
Communism.
That little girl. Does her voice sound... I feel like I've...
Oh, I wonder who it is.
We've got no other leads for now.
More phantoms of the past.
Wow, look over there! I see it!
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
It's cutting it over. That floating thing. See?
That's Sonic Yuna.
Something's messing with it, but I can't see what.
Another waystone. It led us into the Sonora.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonora?
Could be.
Wait, why did that sound like Yuna?
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow figures. It really was them.
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
Oh,
This
oh.
should work.
Wait, what? I killed them.
Alright, team. Let's head back to the Sonora. Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down.
Oh, no.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Edric, and guess what? He got so dizzy he tripped over. Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. All right, out with it. You're hurt pretty bad. Oh, he was picking on... So I... couldn't be... By the way, we all... Anyway, it's okay. Really? What if the Whisper's a hero? That's still... It is. I think it makes sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of... But maybe it also means making people smile. That sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Enric. Making a louse like him grin shouldn't count.
Augusta.
That's me.
Whoa!
I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So Murmurstown, I mean, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Whoa, who could have guessed?
It's been a long time. I never imagined about Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow.
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide. It held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just Children's Deep. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's Tome. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum... It wasn't the dark tide that doomed my hometown. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me. I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like Yuno once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption and still fights to speak the truth. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
Those phantoms up ahead. Looks like they've lost control.
Angel, stay with me. Let us just...
Aww.
It stopped!
I remember being trapped in... If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in, perhaps we recreate what happened back then. To step...
But...
Again, we'll fight them.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
Tacit discourse.
Oh,
Over there.
damn, that thing.
Time to work. Conquest begins.
Oh, that's a cool intro skill. That was a cool intro skill.
Roars of conquest. In control. Honor cannot be sullied. Moment of victory.
Let's return to the Sonaro. There's likely something new to see there.
No, that was a sick intro skill. That was cool.
Thank you. Stay close, Angel. It will be all right.
Damn, she gets God, eh?
Over by the island. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angel, hold
Angel gets got.
Augusta, are you good? No, I promised I'd get you out of... No! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open.
Targets the weak.
Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore.
Nah, that's crazy work.
Not there. Look at me. I said, look at me. Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Augusta, my brave yet fragile child, your strength is far too feeble.
The dying girl?
The hunger of the dark. You long to become a hero, to reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed?
So Angel was stronger than Augusta when she was dying? I'm confused.
The Dark Tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the Whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander. All but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees. It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The Dark Tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again, and so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's Ephor, I must stay strong and answer their call. Our ruler has no right to falter. If
Very noble.
Resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory.
She's so cool.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, You, Rover, fit that image well. Should it be you? I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind.
Really?
From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength, whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might.
What is it?
I've met people from Huanglong to Renacita who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, and none of them were perfect. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
Beautiful.
I see. Yuna once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Darktide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. After that, I never saw her again.
Wait, so is she the failed sovereign?
Darktide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now. Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
And your wounds? Angel.
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be...
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we've seen. I'm sending you the.
So, the frequency we collected really...
Yeah, but this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. Quiet like it's asleep. Basically, nothing is disturbing it. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like on its own, it's not as dangerous as the Dark Tide. But if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well, who knows?
Let's go, Rover. Time. I'll tell the others to meet at that look.
The heck is this?
Please hurry, everyone. The Anchor Stone must be in place before
Such devotion.
Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Who the hell are you?
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannus hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmurstown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
Damn, I'm poisoning this man's mind.
Amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions. And allow me to remind you.
Good job,
I
bro.
entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it. The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider.
Hey, yo, W, bro. W.
How dare you?
Yo, just hit him with the spear real quick.
Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that. Falco, what are you...
Oh, he tweaking.
Watch out!
What? You just knocked him out?
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by the Anchor Stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself.
Damn, is he good?
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
Boss time.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
Tempest of Slashes.
Fight by my side. Roars of conquest.
I'm halfway through and it already starts a cutscene. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna give his life to save the day, huh? Hey Lauren, things are going good. How are you?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
Oof. Looks like Abby's out of commission now. Oh, and Yuno's back. A little late to the party.
Faithless one. Mr. Fuse shall now become the blade that strikes you down. To spawn a divine gift is to invite consequence. And divinity offers mercy but once.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end like this.
Dude, is the prophecy coming true?
All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Where's Ovidius? He could be doing something super stupid right now.
I got a bad feeling just now, and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. Figures. That area you're in has buried many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now, with that said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. act fast and
Oh my
find the
gosh.
Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Rinasita. Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tethys is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earthrend wedge back and readjust it.
Huh.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
Probably not.
It's the Dark Tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How the Dark Tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else.
Oh, is she gonna try to feed herself? But Vidius is probably gonna do it.
Right, the Anchor Stone. You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from... Very sharp. But before we act, first, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good... Second, the Dark Tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid.
No! The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta.
Oh, I
I'm
see what's
Luna,
happening.
The most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the Dark Tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily.
And she's probably gonna use up all of her resistance.
Sacred Flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring.
Yeah, the streaming is
surrounded
going
by
well,
white
Lauren.
Flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window.
Where does the Vidius play into
Did you
this?
forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it? Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing.
Oh my god.
Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side.
Oh my
Whatever destiny sets us
god.
together. This isn't a command or a suggestion. It's a personal request.
Oh my god, she there and she goes and says it.
You can do this.
No, you can do it too if you don't freaking kill yourself.
You know. I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will. As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest.
That
That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving.
Damn, bro, she's about to erase herself from existence.
The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle? That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta!
What's she gonna say?
I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Mermastown, Rover. The Anchor Stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
What do you have to say for yourself, Avidius?
Oh, Carlo. I mean...
Yo, he's tweaking.
Oh, Carlo.
Okay, he's bugging out. Art.
Here. Why did you...
Buling mentioned even something small could have a great... Come, stand with me to face our reckoning. Let this small thing pry open the cracks in fate's door.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Tempest of Slashes.
This is my moment. In control. Undying glory.
What's this?
Stay behind me. Honor cannot be sullied.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked. Wind. Hopefully this helps.
Yeah, why am I fighting gladiators now?
The wicked will face judgment.
This is my moment. Take on undying glory. Honor cannot be sullied. Stand tall for the eternal sun! It ends now! Unmatched! Pathetic struggle!
Yeah, Augusta's really cool. I'm glad I pulled for her.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Damn. I guess that's RIPU now.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The Dark Tide answers only to strength. Now I think of it, it is rather... I've never told anyone this before, but ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers, they echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, until I became the effort. That's when they returned. Loud, I tried to shut them out. But every time I strayed from, I thought I was the master of my fate. But the truth is, the old prophecy about Raguna, that they once... It is time for me to put their power to the test.
Wait, what?
Leave it to me. What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta? Hopefully this helps. Yeah. I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. The one to stand beside me on the throne is you. And only you.
Okay.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps.
I can get this work.
The wicked will face judgment.
You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you?
How foolish. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas,
So Nodian out here gaslighting.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the Unwritten One, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the promise I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
brazen, faithless one, receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Wait, is she turning into the boss?
we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. Very well. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Cato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy.
It's gone. My golden throne. I'm begging you, your blood, your flesh.
Left with nothing. Doomed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
Yielding strength.
A loser. Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow
allow me to join you.
for it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist!
Yeah, she's valid, certified.
Honor cannot.
Augusta.
We will meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Tempest. Hopefully this helps. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
Damn, I feel like Rover kind of does no damage.
Conquest begins now.
Oh, God. Please time.
My valor never fails. Unmatched. So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart. Barely felt it.
Oh my lord.
Never back down.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Bro, I feel like the lock-on's kind of trash.
Keep it together.
Like, I can't tell if it's just because this thing is moving around so much. Like, it doesn't really feel like I'm locking on.
Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Greatest hell.
Fight by my side. Roars of conquest. Invincible. Sing of my triumph. Back down.
Oh.
Moment of victory. Our life to set
Oh. Oh, beautiful. Bro, that thing almost one-shot me.
spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle. Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are. What it means to wield unshakable power.
God damn.
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
And Avidius was supposed to hold a candle to this? Like, what? I like this song.
A heart-won battle, wasn't it?
I just want to listen to the song for a bit.
Yes. It's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes wielding extraordinary power rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide? I thought you might have...
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the Dark Tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up.
This song is peak.
They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me,
Ooh, why ain't you know there?
we couldn't have won this battle.
Yeah, she's done, huh?
Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself. But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait.
Discord. This warmth. I feel you. I'd better get back.
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try open? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, we'll need a different approach. Maybe a special...
Any ideas?
There's a friend of mine who, well, she knows a lot about Imperator.
Why she got her toes out?
She might be able to help solve this mystery. More importantly, her powers are unique. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now, but those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence. If anyone can put an end to the Dark Tide's threat in Septimont, it's her.
Sounds like someone worth meeting. Do introduce me later. I'm curious what kind of person she is. But one thing I'm sure of, she must be a formidable opponent, and a figure to be respected. Like you.
You two share a lot in common, actually. I think you'd get along. I'll reach out to her once we're back. She wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons, but now I think the timing's right.
All right. Let's set all... There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
Beautiful. Yep. Cristoforo. Yep, I was wondering why that fell off.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most, don't you think?
No.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Okay, I like her. I like her. I like her. Oh my, I like her. Alright. You got me. I'll forget Brenna. Okay. Looks like we have to pull for Galbrenna too. I'm assuming that's for you now. many rules do I have? 70. Not bad, not bad. Okay, guess it's time for some exploration. Do I jump off the ground too? What's this? Oh, the music stuff. Oh. It's probably the easiest one I've ever found one of those.
I hear cowering prey.
With chest area.
Pretty good haul. Prey secured.
And the last one would be up here. Yep.
Winds of the wild. I shall have. You get first dibs. Winds of the wild.
Underground? Let's see.
winds of the wild.
Oh. There's only like 4 here? Wait, what? You just said collect all of them. There's still more. Oh, 3 hours?
I hear cowering prey.
Maybe I will take a break, honestly. Yeah, I think I will. Alright. Thanks for anybody who tuned in.